Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Mo Loves Nails. This is going to be my Gerishon Polygel review. I'm not sponsored, so I'm just giving my honest opinion. Before we start, I just want to give a special shout out to Sarah, my nail sister from the UK, and Kristi. Thank you so much for your love and support. So I just kind of did a still shot of my little setup in my room. I had all my products ready. So my primer, my prep and primer, base top coat, the Gerishon Polygel, my drill bit, little case, cuticle, nipper, file, buffer, you name it, I have it out. I'm ready to roll. So I'm going to be reviewing the Gerishon Polygel. And this is the large format. This is the 60 gram. I'll leave the Amazon link in the description box. And then also I was trying out some new drill bits that I got from Amazon. So both of those links will be in the description below. So here I was taking off my last set. That was the Astound Beauty Polygel that I had used for that set. I used it for my Sweet Romance nails. There is a little TikTok short that's posted to my channel for that, but I had to get off the stones, of course, so I had to use my cuticle nippers to get those off because I used the hard gel to cure those in place so they don't come off. So I'm just doing that, and I sped up the video because it took me a while, of course, to get all those off because they were stuck in place. Okay, so I wanted to try out a couple different polygels. So I had tried, my first experience was with the Astound Beauty. I used the Model 1s on my daughter. And I was like, oh, I've seen reviews like Long Hair Pretty Nails. And she was saying that she really loves Gerishon Polygel. And I'm like, I'll give it a whirl. So I only ordered the 1 tube in the cover pink. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it. If it's not perfect, I'm going to use it till it runs out, regardless of what happens. And then here, I'm just using this new drill bit that I got. I like them because of the color, but they are very efficient. So I was able to remove the polish, take down the bulk, and get it to a pretty thin point as far as the product left on my nail. And it definitely sped up the process for me. I did have some cuticle growth, so I did have to go in and use the nippers and the ball bit to remove all of that, to make sure that I can get that as flush and clean as possible for my polygel application. I did shout her out early in the video, but one of my fellow YouTubers and nail sisters, she just posted a wonderful review of the different drill bits and what you would use them for. Of course, it's personal preference, but it was really helpful to me. So I'll link that video in the description box as well, so you guys can check it out. For beginners, the drill bits that come with the drill do not work, okay? They don't do anything. So you are gonna have to get some type of supplemental drill bit kit. And this is just my nails, just showing that they're, you know, trimmed, buffed. I got the cuticles nice and clean and pretty. And then of course I'm gonna go in with my prep and primer. I've been using prep and primer from Be a Secret, and so far I really like it. So these tips, oh my geez. So the last set that I did on my right hand, which is plain right now because I have another video coming out this weekend ahead of time, and I realized that it was the glue, but these tips are great. I'll link those in the description below as well. They are the perfect thickness, they glue right on, and they're the perfect shape, so minimal filing. So this is just me opening up the Gerishon Polygel, getting a little bit on my spatula to put on my, started with my pinky, and then I'll work my way through. Before this, of course, I did apply and cure the base coat. I did it individually because the base coat is a little sticky, so I didn't want hair and dust and stuff getting into it. So I just did base coat, cure, polygel, cure that, and then rinse and repeat for each nail. So I will say that the consistency of the polygel is beautiful. It is just so smooth. It's like whipped frosting or something. It's hard to explain it, but as you can see in the little clip here, I use minimal slip solution. I use 70% rubbing alcohol for my slip solution, but I didn't have to really use it that much. So that was good, and it stayed in place. It wasn't running. I literally just applied it to the nail bed, and I just tapped it slightly and walked it down the nail, and it was so easy. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is great. I had no idea. So I will say that the consistencies do vary depending on if it's pigmented or if it is clear. Also, the ratio of gel to acrylic. When they're doing their formulations, all the companies are a little bit different. I noticed that Model 1's is a little bit harder, I guess you could say. So maybe more acrylic. This one was just right. And I'm like, okay, Gershon, I see you coming through. So I was able to apply all the polygel, and that was just after it was cured. So I just needed to do some cleanup around the cuticle area, filing and buffing, but I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I do want to order more. Shh, don't tell my family, don't tell my husband. But I do want to order more of the colors. So this is my nails after they have been buffed, filed, and shaped. So I would say for beginner nail techs, seasoned nail techs that want to try polygel, whoever, give Gershon a shot. It is wonderful. It's so easy to work with. You don't need that much alcohol. It's not going to slide on you. You have plenty of time to work it before you cure it. And this is my end result. All I did was apply a top coat because I just wanted to showcase the beautiful color. This cover pink, really, it reminds me of like a coral almost, but I really love it. And I didn't realize it was going to have that like iridescent glitter thing going on until I took pictures and video. So that's my honest opinion of the Gerishon Polygel Cover Pink. I appreciate everyone watching today. All the links will be in the description box below. And I look forward to seeing everyone in the next video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.